we started 0-5, and now we're 500. We're never going to give up. We're going to keep pushing every single day, and we're a close-knit group in this clubhouse. Everyone else can doubt us all they want, but we know what we have in here, and we're happy with what we have, so we're going to keep going.
Of everybody contributing, getting the little things done, and getting great pitching. This team's been fun to watch this last 10 days.
Every single night, it seems the Mets late are comeback kids. The ball game is over.
And for the first time this season, the Mets are above 500.
Whoa, this is the part where we start shaking up the show. Kind of like how the Mets are shaking up the NL East by possibly setting off an earthquake in Queens. The morning after their first win of the season, an actual earthquake rocked New York. Now, I'm no geologist, but it can't be a coincidence that an unforeseen circumstance launched unforeseen seismic success to the tune of winning 10 of their last 13 games after starting the season with 5 straight losses, right? Regardless, they're trending in the opposite direction of their opponent and the Dodgers, who have shocked baseball, losing 7 of their last 12. Will LA continue to be an epicenter of concern, or can they find a fault in these Mets?
3 punch-outs and 4 opponents for Yamamoto.
No score, top 2, 1 out. Here's DJ Stewart, left-handed hitter.
And that's driven it deep right by DJ Stewart, and that ball is out of here. DJ Stewart on the first pitch from Yamamoto.
Early in the count, they don't want to get to the splitter. They don't want to get to the curveball. So the league's theory is to jump on the first thing that's straight and hard, and that's usually a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. It's something they're trying to time.
First pitch, Alvarez hits a little nubber. First base side, Smith the catcher out. Underhand flips it over Freeman's head and down the first base line in foul territory. Alvarez chugging for second. The throw, he's safe.
But he comes up holding his hand.
That's where maybe he hurt his thumb.
Oh, yeah, you can
trying
see
to keep himself afloat.
Anyway, he stays in the game.
Did you see Carlos Mendoza? Who did he go speak to? Omar Narvaez, to let him know. Get loose.
The hitter's Harrison Bader.
And he lines one into center field, a base hit. Alvarez around third. He's being waved home. It's bobbled by Pajes. And Alvarez scores easily to make it 2-0 New York.
Well, Francisco Alvarez is coming out of the game. They'll go take a look at that left thumb that has now taken several shots over the last few days. Well, the Mets will hold their breath on Alvarez. Pete has raked in this ballpark. 15 career games at Dodger Stadium. He's hitting .349.
Swing, and Alonso shoots one the opposite way over a leaping Freeman into right field, a base hit.
Pete Alonso muscles one into right field for an RBI hit, and it's 3-0 New York.
So it'll be up to Shohei Ohtani here in the 5th inning. Plenty of ball game left.
Mets up 4-1, bottom of the 5th, 2 on, 2 out.
Ohtani to right field. There's the knock with runners in scoring position. Pajes waved around. He'll score without a play. An RBI base hit for Shohei Ohtani, and the Dodgers are within 2.
That should be out of this inning. But instead, 2 errors by the normally sure-handed Joey Wendell has put the Mets in jeopardy with the tying runs on base.
Again, those are the errors you've been talking about. Just silly errors.
Rips a base hit to left field. Smith in to score. Here comes Hernandez. Chris Taylor can breathe a sigh of relief. He's tied the game. There's one away, and here comes Starling Marte.
That's hit on the ground by Marte. Mookie scoops it up. A throw across, pulls Freeman off the bag, and Marte will reach on the E6. A poor throw from Mookie Betts. Nothing Freddie Freeman could do about that.
So the door's open for Francisco Lindor.
And he hits one deep to right center field toward the pavilion. That ball is out of here. Francisco Lindor with his 2nd home run of the year. His first as a left-hand batter. A 2-run shot, and the Mets go right back in front, 6-4.
I know that there's probably been some frustration at the plate for you. Just what have you been kind of feeling or working through right now?
Same thing since last September. Same swing I've had, just pulling off the ball. Very rotational, trying to fix it. Gone through everything about 20 times. Tomorrow will be number 21.
4 losses in the last 5 in the last 7.
Yep.
We're going to pick at a lot of different things. What do you think the major factor or problem is?
Probably just we had a lot of opportunities to score some runs tonight. We didn't get the hit today, mostly me in the middle of the lineup. So we just had a lot of opportunities, not getting the hit right now. And, it's April. We'll go through the ups and downs and just got to play better baseball.
But the last 2 years, you haven't the stretch.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, it's a great thing. But, in the past, how do you kind of stay
focused? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the beauty of. Luckily, I've been around a long time. I've been through stuff like this before. 2021 was a lot worse than this when I started out. You guys see me strike out 7 straight times in the playoffs against the Dodgers. I've had some low moments, but all you can do is just come in the next day and work, and you'll see a new thing tomorrow. I'll be hitting BP on the field for a day game. I know, Bill, you're excited.
When you say you're like 2 rotations, like your top half, or?
No, my hip's gone, which causes everything, my whole swing to cut. I'm in the zone for at least 2 inches. That's about it. So all I can really do is hit an off-speed pitch down the right field line, or foul balls off like you saw tonight, or swing and miss.
Did that first one tonight?
I thought it was there. I was really excited.
And then the sweepers.
And then, well, no, then it was, I was trying to be on the fastball. There's a lot going on up there, Jack. Just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, how do you like handle because I know these slumps don't happen often for you.
Yeah.
Like, how do you handle those?
That's what I take the positive in those questions because they don't happen very often. I take pride in that. I take pride in being consistent, and I'm not being consistent right now. But I will be out here tomorrow, and I will work hard, and I will try to right the ship like I do every single day. And I will continue to do that until it rights.
Obviously, like every team's going to have kind of bad weeks like this. Do you learn things about you guys as a group when you're struggling a little bit, especially as a team offensively?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're just not playing. We just didn't play good tonight. That was just not a good game. So, I mean, if we just play better baseball, we're going to win. So, our team's way too good. I think we all know that, and I think we're going to be just fine soon.
Yeah, we remember last year after the Dodgers were swept in that opening series against the Diamondbacks, Freddie Freeman was talking about his struggles, not just in that series, but the 3 weeks leading up to it. And he's talking about it tonight, Nomar, where this is the same thing that was going on with him last September, and you could just hear the frustration. He knows what he's doing wrong, but to be able to fix it has been very difficult.
Yeah, and that's a challenge with every hitter. I mean, you know you're going to go through these spells. He talks about it. He talks about, I've been through it before, so you understand it. Doesn't make it any less frustrating just because you've gone through it. But at the same time, we talk about what makes Freddie Freeman so great as a player and as a hitter is understanding himself. And he knows that. And it is tough. Sometimes you're trying to do what your mind is telling your body to do. The body may not be reacting. So it's one of those where you're constantly going out there. You're working hard. We know he's a tireless worker as well. And eventually when he finds it, and that's the other great thing, though, is when he starts feeling it and finds it and it starts working the way he likes, he keeps it for a lot longer time. It's not one where you're going, okay, there it is, and like, okay, how long is he going to keep it until he loses it again? It's a little different because he understands himself so well.
Every hitter goes through it. You're going to go through a little bit of a stagnant rut or what have you, whatever you want to call it. And a guy like Freddie Freeman understands that he will find it again. And he's kind of jokingly said it happened in September. Obviously, wasn't right in the playoffs, and then the start of the season not right. Everybody goes through these ups and downs. I don't care who you are. I've played with great players, including this guy to my right. Sometimes it's just not going to be there for a couple weeks or a month, but the key is when they find it, they have it for a long time and can carry a team. He understands that, and he'll be back at it tomorrow. That's what's so great about this game. This ain't easy. This is the hardest thing to do in professional sports. It's hit a baseball, and not only hit the baseball, but get hits with it, because you got deers all over the field that can track down balls. So respect the craft. Freddie Freeman will be back at it tomorrow. He will find it.
When you just look at this game tonight, I guess, what's your main player? What did you see from your team that allowed the Mets to find ways to get to them?
Tonight, yeah, it's overall not a whole lot of positives, to be quite honest. Yeah, I mean, I think, all facets of the game, we didn't perform. So kind of going through the game, I thought, Yoshinobu to get us through 6 was huge. I thought at times the curveball was good. I thought the split was good tonight. I think tonight the fastball just kind of kept leaking over the plate, certainly versus the left-hand hitters. So that's kind of something that, we look for the next outing to, get that fastball to be a little bit more commanded better. And offensively, it was good to see CT get a big hit for us. And, just a couple other, run-scoring situational at-bats that, we let them off the hook. So we did a nice job fighting back, and then then the pen just wasn't very good tonight. So that's kind of where we're at tonight.
4 losses in the last 5 in the last 7. We're going to pick at a lot of different things. What do you see as the main factor leading to that?
I think when you lose 4 out of 5 and play the way we've played, I think it's a combo. It really is. I mean, it's hard to pick one thing. Because I think if each game you look at, it could be the starting pitcher, it could be the pen, it could be offensively we're not putting up enough runs. So, I think it's collectively. I really do. Tonight tonight was kind of a microcosm of what we've been through. Is like all facets. We could have been better, and so I think about a week ago I said we've only played about 3 games of a complete game, and I think we're still there, and so we've got to put together a complete game, and as a team, Stone threw a really good ball game his last time out, and we're going to need another good one tonight or tomorrow. So, the nice thing about tomorrow is it's a day game, and we don't have to wear this loss much longer. And we got to reset and get ready to go tomorrow.
But just when you kind of assess tonight's outing, what were you seeing, especially when you were in situations with 2 strikes, whether you were able to have success or even some in which, maybe they were able to get to you?
今日、2ストライクを取ってからの、攻め方とかっていうのはどういうふうに考えて、その先どういう攻め方をしようとか考えてました？
はい、バッターに合った、攻め方が、あるので、そこは打ち合わせしてましたし、はい。今日は、スプリットが多くなったのかなとは思います。はい。
We had a meeting, like as usual, and we made a plan against each hitters, and then I think we did what we could do, and then, yeah.
Why do you think they were able to have so much success against your fastball tonight?
Sorry, say it again.
Why do you think they were able to have so much success against your fastball tonight? Success against your fastball.
Fastball today. 今日、ストレートが良かったと思うんですけど、何が今日のストレートを良くしたと思いますか？
そうですね、序盤は、ストレート打たれた場面もありましたし、はい、いいボールも良くないボールもあったと思います。
I think I had both good quality and a bad quality, both fastball today, and then, yeah.
How do you feel like you've pitched in the first 5 starts of your career in the majors? And how do you think you can get better moving forward?
今日5試合目投げて、でこれからどういうふうに、自分の投球っていうものを良くしていきたいと思われますか？
感覚が、良くなってきているところもありますし、徐々に自分のピッチングが、できている場面もありますし、はい、少しずつ、良くはなってきていると思うので、一試合一試合集中して投げていけたらいいなと思ってます。
I think because some parts are getting better, and then I keep working on, because there's some certain adjustment I need to make, and then I just have to keep what I can do.
With that hit tonight, it kind of felt like everyone not only was excited for you, but probably a sense of relief for you. What were you just feeling in that moment, and what's just kind of been like with this build up to that moment?
Yeah, it just felt good to do something to help the team, honestly. It's no secret. I've been grinding a little bit and just trying to keep things as simple as I possibly can and, look for something in the middle of the plate. And I was just glad I was able to come through finally.
Joe had mentioned that, this offseason you had made an adjustment to your swing and now kind of working maybe from getting away from that adjustment. With that at bat, did you kind of feel what you were looking to feel in those moments to get that result?
I don't know. It's been a day-to-day thing. I think I'm just trying to trend up, and it just felt good to get the barrel on the ball. Honestly, I hit 2 balls hard tonight. I'm, trying to be more line drive the best I can be. So I was just happy with that swing.
What is the biggest thing that you have been working through with your swing, basically since spring started?
Basically just being more direct to the ball. It's no secret I've been under heaters. It's been a constant fight for me. So just trying to be more line drive and find the best way to do that.
Does even just getting a hit in that spot, does it take some of the, whether it's pressure, just whatever else off, early in the year, having a result that kind of clicks with what you've been working on?
A little bit, but I mean, it's tomorrow's a new day. I think there's always gonna be that pressure there, but like I said, I try to just take it one day at a time. Definitely nice to get the monkey off the back, so to speak, and finally see one fall. So hopefully I can keep it going.
Can you talk about being direct to the ball? Obviously, your swing's always kind of had a lot of moving parts. How difficult is that when you kind of always have a lot going on to be direct to the ball?
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of the moving parts before the swing. They have a purpose, and it's just a matter of getting them to do what I want them to do. Sometimes what I'm thinking and doing is different. Every hitter goes through that a little bit. But.
Bump on the front. There is a speed bump on the front. There is a speed bump on the front.